In a quarter mile, merge onto I-25 South.
What's up, bro? What's up? Huh? Oh. Oh, it's in the sun this time. Yeah. She know what 26 is? Right. Right. Yeah, bro. Curls. Got a little bit better at one point. The coffee shit, they'll be like, "Damn, you see you make coffee right there? Light that shit up." Especially if you like the first person. Well, it's like branded shit or whatever, so they can do things different. But yeah. And they have these that go on the counters. So anything that they got sitting up there won't slide. But it's white. So they be racing shit all over that. You know, it's just like, oh, come on. Nah, I got about 3 more hours. All these drives, it's gonna be long. Back. Get the other bus and drive back. Well, it's the same. It'll probably be the same pay, but
Continue on I-25 South for 205 miles.
I'm gonna ask him still. But what it is, I'm trying to have him be with me, not by himself. Just be. They ain't say it, but it must be. told him this time on the phone, I said, man, I know I was texting y'all on the phone, but I was kind of serious, man. Y'all need to have a class for that too, bro. That shit, bro. All the shit you see and hearing, what to do, what not to do. Right? You call it. And to me, that class need to go both ways. Like, I guess, whatever order got it. That shit should be sensitive for them to the driver as well. Like, y'all doing the same shit. like how she started doing shit or not, or whatever. Like it seems like just talking to her, and it's like she must feel like she got a chance, and she doesn't. I'm just like, so she texted me yesterday. And there was a recording of her and her husband. Now this man be dead, bro. I said, I don't know, I can't remember. I think they've been married to me. He was dead a few years ago. Man, I ain't on that. I don't want nobody to die to me, or nothing like that. But, and I've been telling him, I don't want to get a shit about this man. Like, crazy for even wanting to talk about him. So, all the shit she had to do, I'll tell you, she like following him, she track on the car to see if he actually called her with me. And he'll tell her, like, man, we had an agreement basically. Like, this one was to be like this, whatever. So, like, man, you crazy. Like, so, yesterday she sent me a recording of her and him arguing. I didn't see what she said with the shit for. She had mentioned something like, this was one of the moments basically, I guess, like, man, she was like, why I still have, I'm like, man, exactly. Delete that shit and stop talking about it. Like, so she's like, I deleted it. Like, the fucking shit, I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, you got a problem. It's clear. Like, you don't just talk about, I followed you. Like, what the fuck you keep following me for? Like, man, dead, bro. Ain't no. So, now, like I said, which is now, I think that on the back end of that, she was saying some shit, like, he had a insurance policy and all that, he paid for all that stuff, so she got a couple dollars out of it, but like, shit, that's for all the shit you didn't do, or, like, you deserve that, but, I told you she'd be all on her age and shit, talking about, what she going to do, with cancer and all that, like, so you get people on there sentimental for this and that, like, something like that. I'm like, now you sound like the had that bitch saved. Like, you know how to do this. town. town working. Like, so it's not like you out of town, out of state somewhere. So we got the damn store, and she was like, before we go to the Walmart, we need to go by the house, check on the boys, and like, this is that nigga. Like, now if something was wrong or something that was going on, and she just didn't tell me, I don't know. I'm like, this is that nigga. If something was wrong, they'll call you. Fuck you go on back to the house, just look at them and say, oh, okay, I'm just seeing how you look, how y'all doing. I'll be right back. That's just a waste of time. Like, yeah, I know, but I need to, can we just, I'm like, man, you don't need to care about what they doing those other times or what you care for the day. So what I be taking from that to me, she be trying to get out of shit. So, because their daughters, grown as fuck, you still be kind of sort of saying this shit, like, doing bullshit with him, their blood, then they be doing real type shit. You be talking blood all the time, or you can't talk to me. I'm like, I'm not in the same fucking, we're not in the same category. That's your fucking children, I'm the man. Like, we don't have the same relationship. I'm not gonna keep hearing this shit that they trying to compare the relationship like it's supposed to be equal or the same. It's not. So unless you finna marry your damn daughter or your sons, yeah, that's what the fuck you need to be doing. But I'm not finna keep like trying to talk about this. So there gotta be some type of separation. I don't think y'all talk enough as it is. So how the fuck she need to go get some damn friends or a damn boyfriend or something that you get upset when you can't talk type shit. Like, that's crazy as fuck. Like, so I ain't really had to say that to her in a while about the daughter, but I think what she was doing the boys is she wouldn't be all the time. I believe they be saying that shit like, man, you always do him all the time. Like, what the fuck? I said, first of all, so I'm telling her back then. So now we talking the other night. I'm like, so what? Man, we can ask about it. So we don't even got to talk about what you keep saying is going on or whatever the case may be. But here's my thing. Like, so when something happens or you call yourself hurt or upset about something that we didn't talk about in the case, what is the time frame or how are you supposed to handle a situation like that? Because you never really talk about this shit. Like, oh, I didn't like how you said that or how you just try to use that shit as leverage, like, you was treating me, you talking crazy. Like, man, what is you talking about? Tell me a time that I'm really talking to you crazy. Like, doing some shit, and you calling me home. I never called you home. Never once said, I said, you do some whole shit. I don't call you home. Like, but if you feel like that, then why do you do the shit you do? Like, because the shit you doing is whole shit. Like, I'm not finna, like, not say this and not say that, whatever. Like, I'm out here on the goddamn road, and next thing I know, you talking about shit like you have the moves, homegirls, shit you should be wearing. Like, that's some bullshit. I don't give a fuck if it hurts your feelings or not, but you doing it. So it's not like I just, I'm just around this bitch, man, fucked up for the shit you be doing if you're not really doing the shit. Like, so, she was like, man, just like, a few months ago, she was telling me about boys' hair and all that shit. Like I said, I be telling her, man, these boys' hair and shit like they little girls. Like, that ain't good. Like, they don't try to make them. Now Ziggy does have a complex. Like, you giving them complexes about shit, or they insecure about certain shit because the shit you keep saying and doing. Like, you making this boy feel like he like he gotta be worried about his hair and shit all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Do waves and shit or whatever, but all that shit that you got them on, that's female type shit. So you raising them like little girls. They're not girls. They need to be young boys and become young men and men one day. And now you making these boys act like girls because now they like, can't, I need to do something to my hair type. Who the fuck does that? Not I need a haircut or this and that. Like, teach these motherfuckers to wash their own goddamn hair. Like, now if they get a woman that's a good enough woman that she don't mind doing that shit, that's good. But you are I need to wash my hair and like that's the girl shit. talking about, I had went and bought them a bonnet. And I'm like, why the fuck would you buy them a bonnet? Women wear that shit. See what I'm talking about? Like, and, so now we talking about that. I said, what's the little caps called that men with dreads and shit be wearing? They got the wig caps. They got all kinds of shit for men. Why the fuck would you go and buy them a bonnet and the shit that women wear? It's been like since the end of time, beginning of time, men wear this, women wear that. So why y'all trying to like make it unisex? Like, go get them one of the caps that men wear. I'm telling them about that. So of course she got her feelings. Like, now she brought that up. It's the conversation. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you were talking about that back then, we could have dealt with it then. But you don't want to talk about this stuff. Oh, it's over. If it's over, then why you brought it up today? Because I ain't asked you about what happened back then. that to pay one of these bills. But you out here trying to tell me I'm mistreating you because I'm not paying your bills. I'm not. I just needed you to help me. No, no, help is not do it for you. He always done that. Like, I called it a couple times before. It's like, hey, that's what you do. And the buses, and then you slide them $10 people on the bus too. You pay twice. after when I tell you had the conversation, you never said anything else about that. Like, I don't offer work to you, some of it, like, you can't be straight with me, tell me why you would not give me a trip, and I'll be giving you work. Body style the buses he got, like the same 2001 or 2000 whatever he got, we got. So if I'm gonna go pay 40 for one of them, I'm about to go pay 15 for a 03 from Richard. But if I'm gonna pay 40 for that, again, I showed you the buses that people selling. You got 40 to put on the bus, I might go get that 05 or 06 or 07 for them. And pay 40 for it, knowing I got at least a little model, you know what I'm saying? And these seven buses, they gotta have some type of reputation for not selling bad quality, buses. You ain't selling me no $40,000 2007 bus that's broke down. Chances of, it's always a chance you have to go through it, but they posted that we did this, and that too, and whatever the bus good shit is ready to go right now. I ain't saying his bus ain't ready to go, but I'm sure it got to be, some worth to it, but not before the grand. Like, just like David trying to sell that damn bus to my 28,000. You paid 13 for it or whatever it was. Like, bus trip, it's going to be 40 grand to get you out the hole. It's that mentality that got you home in the first place. Like, you probably still been in Virginia, you probably felt like it made sense. That's cool. You got that relationship. I talked to him a couple times about coming to drive. I got you. Like I said, I can offer different runs, you know what I'm saying, to build that, like, build from there. Every time you need one of the buses, I never get the phone call. I won't call you guys no more. This is like tired. Like, I ain't got no choice, but I have to go home. Like, you ain't reciprocating what's going on. And the people I'm up in this week, they see I'm getting this for the buses. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you do it for that? Nah, our price. I said, so when you call me, you give me the price of what you're getting for so you can make money off of it. If we can't do that to each other, then I don't want to do this with you. You ain't got to call me for nothing else. I'm straight. Like, if you send me work, and I got to wait 30 days for my money, and I send you work, you should have to wait 30 days for your money. I don't care if you're bigger than me or you feel like you got a different type of overhead or you got, it's the same process. Can't be that. I ain't finna lower my standards or lower myself to be like, oh, I'm taking work because you know, you get to treat me in any kind of way just because you're giving me work. But when I call you, it's different. You call me, I need my money now. If not, find somebody else. tried to call Charlie last night to see. He ain't motherfucking answer or respond. Like, last thing we really talked about was keep them tires. Talked to Dane, he called me. I was actually gonna text him. He called me. And so I was just about to hit you up. I was hoping it was for, I ain't gonna have the money for you till next week. But okay. And he was saying he had a Miami trip or something. He was trying to get pricing on it.
Slight left onto the ramp to San Miguel Public Works Facility.
To I-25, then take the ramp ahead.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-25 South. In a quarter mile, make a U-turn. Make a U-turn, then turn left onto I-25 Business Loop.
You seen it? Yeah. Now, of course, the way they run, and plus he can shoot, then you might have a point. But I was just thinking that for him to be a big, like, I don't see, like for them to be no contender. Yeah, but you might see something. You might see something. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Right, but to me, nah, I wouldn't put my center on him though. You put a four on him. That just and body his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't no big. He he agile and he I ain't saying he won't play, but to me he ain't no big. Yeah.